Greetings from Bermuda, this is BDLIV and welcome back to Tainted Grail Conquest, where we are 2/3 of the way through a summoner run on difficulty 2. Let's jump back in, pick up where we left off. So, quick reminder, we are trying to get 3 Wyrdstone hearts in order to summon the true boss and probably get crushed by him. So we've got 2 from the previous 2 bosses. And now is to defeat the final boss.
The blacksmith is hard at
get the last one. So what can we do? Any closer? We can unlock a runestone drop chance boost, which I think we should do. And what does he have? Okay, he only has common stuff in the shop, and we. Oh, okay. Probably be saving up for this as well to get some rare runestones in here. Okay, well, nothing for now. I assume he's got nothing else to say. Nope. So let's go over to the Lost Soul. Healing and upgrades. This time we will spend some money. Buy 2 healing mixtures. And seamstress, let's see whether she has anything new going on.
What can I do for you?
Ooh, okay. We can buy some stuff. So we could start each run with 5 armor, plus 5 armor. Increase our Wyrdstone gain by 10%, increase our wealth gain by 10%. And that's it. Oh, I guess we could wait. We could wait and see whether we get more blood. I don't know whether blood carries over between runs. Wealth does not. But if we die before we spend this blood, do we lose it? Hey AJ, how you doing? You have 108 hours in this game now. Still got a couple of quests to complete, and also a few unlocks left, but they are expensive. Wow, okay. Only wealth doesn't carry over. Cool. All right, thank you. Actually, yeah, you can probably answer some questions for me. Actually, well, one question in particular that I've had from the summoner run that I've been doing so far is, so this is the first time I've been summoning allies. When the enemies attack me, though, I can't see who they're going to attack. So usually they will attack me. If I've got a golem, they will obviously always attack the golem. But sometimes they attack my other summons as well, even when they don't have an attack that attacks everybody. Is that right? Like, will the enemies sometimes randomly attack one of your summons? I can't quite get my head around that bit, basically. I would either expect them to always attack me unless I had a golem up, and if I've got a golem up, then always attack the golem. But it doesn't always seem to go like that, so yeah, it's frustrating. Okay, well, if this carries over, am I gonna save up? God, I mean, all of these are really expensive for only a slight gain. I guess the most sensible thing to do, actually, though, is to buy gain of a quantity that will help me get other stuff, right? So probably buying Wyrdstone gain will help me. What are Wyrdstones used for again? I can't remember. But wealth, I mean, wealth has been fine. Like this run and the last run, I feel like I've had more money than I know what to do with. You've only played the starting class in 108 hours? You haven't tried any of the other classes? You've got to be kidding me. Really? Why? My god, there's 9 different classes. That's amazing. How have you contained your curiosity? because this class plays completely differently to the starting class. So yeah, it was a bit, took me a bit to get going, but yeah. What XP gain would be good going forward? I don't know. I really don't know. Let's just increase Wyrdstone gain. Well, I've got plenty of them at the moment. Well, I don't know. Right, that's my abilities. Okay, these are just going to be run specific. Okay, yeah. Alright, onwards, onwards. Which way are we going? We are going this way. So, I've got 2 candles left. And we're going to try to see as much of this area as we can so we can do as many quests as possible. Gotta find the archer again. We've got to find the florist again, although I don't know if we will on this run. Still looking for silence. Anyway, yeah. Good direction, go in that direction. Milestone. Candle's still burning. Okay, extinguish and get away candle. Looks like that's always the best option to use. Just wanted to unlock everything with the Weird Hunter and only 1 item and a few enemies are left. Wow, okay. Alright, well yeah, this the summoner, completely different. So I basically have no opportunities to do, or very few opportunities to do direct damage myself. I've got to get my minions to do all of the damage dealing. And so I've got 3 minions. You can pick which one that you always start with, and I picked the Abomination, which is a minion that does damage to every enemy on the battlefield. There's also a Worm, which is a single target attacker, and also reduces enemies' armor. And then there is a Golem, which has Taunt, basically. And so he will take the damage for you. The minions have different levels. Every time they get hit, they do damage to you equal to their level. So, yeah, that's it, basically. And then our gauge down here, we charge this up by... Yes, so the minions won't do anything by themselves unless we activate them. And we've got cards like Ritual that activate a minion. And that causes it to do its thing. So in this case, to attack every enemy for between 6 to 10. Also, when we activate a minion, it puts 1 charge on this. And at a certain number of charges, 4, 7, and 9, we can level up our minion, or one minion, either 1 time, 2 times, or 3 times. And there are also cards like Promotion. Sorry, Promotion is the technical term to level it up. Or we could directly level it up by playing that. And as we level them up, they're better at whatever it is that they do, whether it's dealing damage or blocking. But also, obviously, this level goes up here, so whenever they get hit, they're doing more damage to us. We also did all the questing on easy. High difficulty battles make the runs really, really long, and the questing counters are based on RNG complete. Right, okay. The Wyrdstones are just for the health villager upgrade? Okay. Cool. That's a reasonable thing to upgrade, although yeah, each upgrade is minimal. Okay, he's hitting for 68 to 79. Are you serious? That's a pretty substantial problem. Because we don't have our defender up yet. So we're going to be taking all that damage ourselves. Unless he decides to hit this. Okay, so we can summon a Fae. He will reduce the damage a little. Oops, single click. Do I use this now? I could be taking like 50 damage. He only gets stronger. But my block, I'm hoping I'll have my blocker up by then. God, I hate using this early. But I'm gonna. That did not reduce it by 50%. What? It's cheated. I want my usage back. Oh my god. Okay, fine. 2 energy left. We are not. We're also limited to. We're limited to 4 summons, so we could put the worm up and get the other guy up when he appears. We do have an ability, which means if we don't activate our abomination, his damage increases by 200% every turn, which is pretty nice. Also, we've just reduced the damage of everybody, so we definitely don't want to activate him now. So, I don't know. Not played next turn, draw 2 cards less. God, I really don't know what to do. It deals 1 more hit for every time he's hit. Okay, let's promote him. Let's take 2 feet. Let's activate a minion we can't see because it's behind the card. Hit him. Which will give us some more of this. I'm done. Oh my god, 97 to 113. And we still don't have. Oh my god. Okay, we need to. To heal back up to max. This reduces the damage of everyone by 50%. The weird thing is, I got this in the last run. I had this in the first area of this place. I don't know how I've got this. Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe it's character specific or something. But yeah, I can only use it once per combat, and I've already used it. So that sucks. Let's get him out. And So bad. Activate him. God. The flute is permanent. Okay. Right, okay. Yeah, I've only ever found Pied Piper once, so I guess that's what he gave me. Alright. Interesting, okay. Well, we could mark... I guess... reactivate these guys next go. We'd concentrate all their damage on him. But... this is pretty bad. The downside, though, is if we mark him and we don't actually kill him, then he's going to do, like, what? 8 attacks, 9 attacks. Although the damage of these things does ramp up pretty fast. The summoner ability, so it will let me promote a minion by a number of levels according to the number of charges. But currently I can promote a minion by 2 levels. If I activate a minion, any minion, one more time, I can promote by 3 levels. There is, I mean, it is kind of encouraging me to promote early because of this, where is it? This is what I'm relying on now. At the end of their turn, raise the damage of abominations by 200%. Oh, but actually I think that's just a fixed bonus down here. So, we cannot survive another hit like that. Okay, here are the golems, finally. About time you guys showed up. Jeez, it's the one weakness. This is why I'm now kind of... I've been sort of avoiding adding cards to my deck, because until the last fight, I only had 1 golem in my entire deck. And yeah, you can hit a fight like this, and if you can't get a golem out, this happens. And then the last fight, I actually got a second golem, so things were looking better. But then RNG, they've still come out together. Okay, so we are going to give him 10 barrier every turn. Nobody is actually attacking this turn, so I can wait another turn for the damage to build up. So I also have an ability where when I activate him, reduces the cost of one of my cards by 1. We'll do... Actually, hang on. We should promote him. If he does another big attack, at the moment he's not actually going to survive it. Let's do that. He gets promoted 3 levels, which in his case increases his hit points. And then... I don't remember the cards getting in the way of the characters the first one that I did. Yeah, we'd hope we get to reduce. Yeah, it's worth trying. Come on, reduce this. Yes! Good. Okay. So we will boost the damage of our highest level. offensive minion over there. Weird things happen with this though, like, why has that gone to 9 to 14 now? That must be wrong, it was higher than that before. I just played a thing that improved his damage. Don't understand. I should have boosted him. Why did I boost him? He's the one that's got all the other buffs on. Okay, well... Alright, Sage has shown up, which is good. We need that. Fury on him. Wait, now this one is doing more damage? What the... What is going on? I'm sure these damage previews are bugged. Like at the start of this turn, that was like 9 to 12 or something, and then I buffed him, and now it's 78 to 124. Huh? Don't follow. Alright. Well... Let's... Yeah, you see, again, promoted him and the damage preview here has gone down. That makes no sense. And this has gone down as well. Either there's some effect that's kicking in that I've missed, or this is a bug. Now do I want to activate him? Now his damage has gone down. Big game. Alright, let's just buff him. And actually, if we attack him, we'll get more. Oh, well, it's gone back up again. That's definitely a bug. Do we want to trigger that now? Not really. Because we can't kill with it. So... Activate the little dude. Again here. You're done. It's quite hard to figure out what's going on with the summoner sometimes, is my kind of one problem I have with the class. Like, stuff happens. He's also got Retaliate, for 50% of damage received from all hits. Depends on the enemy being attacked as the armor and vulnerable changes damage. AoE just shows current 100% damage level. If you hover over single enemies, the damage changes. It's not. That seems logical, but it's not. Yeah, this can't be 26 to 41. I've got 1010% boosted damage. Yeah, no, it's bugged. Okay. Well, I guess we have to get by without knowing how much damage we're going to do, which is a slight problem. Okay, I think it's time to... but if I trigger him and it really is doing 26 to 41 damage... Or maybe it is. Did he just boost his armor last go? Right. But I can't do that with this, right? Oh, I do not want to trigger that if it's not going to do any damage. Oh, God. Wait. Increase by 125 until the end of combat. Being 10% I think I better play this. I want to take that next turn. Oh, look. Yeah, the damage preview is back to something completely whack again. Whatever. Go. Do your thing. And I'm going to assume that you're doing more than 23 to 36. Don't let me down. You are. Okay, good. Why is that still alive? Don't know. Let's activate him. So we trigger that. Then that on you. Why are you still around? You should be dead. This is bullshit. He should be dead. Really? Oh, okay. There's nothing that says that. Is there? Nope. Stolen one of my best cards, that's all. Okay. It should, I feel like it should say, and they will stay on the battlefield until all other enemies are defeated. It's kind of like Slay the Spire, right? You have those enemies that steal your cards, but then when you kill them, you get the card back. So, it feels like I've never seen an enemy before that will just sit there with an empty health bar. Usually if you can't damage them, then they'll just have a completely red bar, right? Seems a bit... Anyway, I guess fine, because if my multi-attack you and I can use marking, then we can do more damage. Totem put, yeah, hasn't it had damage during the combat? I don't know. Maybe it's maybe it's me. Maybe it's me, not the game. All right, we should use this given it's full. So let's promote our attacker. And let's mark him. What do we want to do? I guess let's promote you. And again. And activate you, maybe. 24 damage, activate you. 51. It's okay. Okay, so these are grayed out because I have 4 summons at the moment, so I can't summon anymore. I'm just going to give him some more. There's going to be an attack coming soon. Put him. Activate him. Done. It's back in his attacking effects. That. Okay, so our tank can survive that fairly comfortably. I'll put that on you again. You. Let's activate you. Use the cost that I can play. Ease, although actually that was no net gain. Let's do that. And let's evolve you. And activate the... Jesus. These things are getting rough. Create a 10 barrier on all enemies or lose 10% of your current hit points next turn. Okay, well I guess I'll do that maybe after I attack them. Okay, I can do one more thing. Well, maybe I don't let the damage build up. 9. Okay. Totem Pole did go away. We did something that killed it. Weird. Let's promote and activate everybody. And let's activate you. Oh, so close. Oh, I should have used this first. Would have been enough to kill. Okay. Yeah, it's weird. There's like, yeah, this one I've encountered more stuff happening that I'm not quite sure why it's happening that way. I don't know. It's fine. Oh yeah, human liver. We're collecting human liver as well. We joined in with some cultists. Seemed like a thing to do. Okay. Sure, let's merge those. Oh, wait. Can we merge these three? Hang on. Hang on a minute. We can. Whoa. A flawless calc. Weapon slot in the first turn of combat, draw 3 additional cards with cost reduced by 1. Or in armor slot, heal for 15 after every combat one. Interesting, there's still a rarity common, but it's just quality level 3. Okay, don't think I realised the rarity level is kind of separate from the quality level. Currently we got this, every turn increase everyone's damage by 10%. Still feels better than that. I guess I just need another slot. Calkin weapon slot is one of your most used runes. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But I like the idea that our damage is just going to keep increasing by 10%. Assuming it works how I'm assuming it's working. I'll leave that in there. Alright. What is this? Ancient Gravestones.
The cemetery is not a place you should linger, especially this close to the Wyrdness.
Hang on though, I am very low on health. I am very low on health. Do we swap that out for the heal? I do have 2 potions. Do I? I think I use them. Yeah, that was just a regular fight, wasn't it? Every turn increasing everyone's armor by 5. Put that in for now. Loot the graves.
You notice a 4-legged creature pacing slowly among the ancient gravestones. It moves with authority. After a moment, it finds the steepest and most skewed tombstone, leaps onto it, and then lies down gracefully. Seeing this is enough for you to realize that it's a cat. Its white fur shines brightly, but as you get closer, you notice that its texture alternates between translucence and solid color. You step closer and closer, hearing it purr louder, soothing your nerves.
Ooh. Oh. I have meat in my inventory, which is an unusual thing. So I feel like I should give her food, but I desperately need a heal. Oh. I think I better take the heal. Oh no. Can't I do both? Maybe I can do.
The cat purrs and rubs their head on your hand. You feel peaceful. That's
Now I
something
can
you
swap
haven't
those
felt
things
for
back
a
again.
long time now. A faint voice in the distance brings you back to reality. It sounds like someone calling a name. Alice! The cat leaps down, and you see it turning its head in the direction of the voice. However, the moment she takes one step towards it, she disappears.
Guess not then. Oh well. Okay, swap them back out. Can't complain about a full heal though. Let's go. Giant mushroom or something in the way again. What are these things? Stalker. Its enemy will become tougher when it's got less than 50% of its hit points. It can reduce your armor and spawn a useless card in your deck. And apparently attack us for a ton of damage. And once again, no sign of our blockers. But at least I've got this. Ooh. God. That Fae really does not reduce the damage of all enemies by that much. 10%. Yeah. It's back to using the wooden flute again, I think. At least I've got 60. I do have 60 barrier. But these are nasty because they damage everybody, and even the golem. Actually, yeah, it's a disadvantage of having him up. Because then that's 10, 20, 30, 40 on the golem. So even if I had the golem now, I'd be taking 80 damage each turn. God. Doing that. think because of that, these are actually maybe more dangerous. So we're just going to use this to boost our meter. Still no sign of them. There's 2 of them. I'm drawing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. You know. And they're gonna kill this. Conjured Abomination. Let's reduce the damage of that. Let's boost his damage. Yeah, he's gonna die. So might as well activate him now, before he does. Sweet. So now he's actually not going to die. Oh shoot, what was that? I didn't even look at that card. That should have been something good. God, I had 60 barrier and it's all gone. Oh, here's a golem. Good of you to join us. Except you're going to be taking 40 damage. No. 56 damage from him. 66, 76, 86. Yeah, you're basically going to die. Maybe. Can we keep you alive? If we promote you and put 2 sets of barrier on you. Okay, I'm going to have to calculate this. 56, 66, 76, 86, 96, 94. Okay, that should keep him alive, actually. Oh, shoot. Except I don't have enough to do 2 barriers. Unless I do that, and it hits one of the barriers. Which it did. And we're going to use... Oh, I want to promote the... He's dying. Shoot. He's dying and he's... Could have done a decent chunk of damage. Although, given he's around, that's not a terrible thing. Yeah, let's promote you 3 times. Oh, but then, hang on. No, that's not good. Because then you do 5 damage to me 4 times. I'm taking 20 damage now from him. Oh, shoot. Oh no, he's not dying, of course, because he took the damage. Let's get another golem up. Let's activate him. Yeah, maybe, yeah, okay, good. Get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, we're always struggling every round until we can get these things out. You. Although, yeah, I should be getting some barrier on me. golem's back. Gotta get him out while we can see him. Let's do that, and then we'll reduce the cost of one of these cards by 1. A barrier, that on me. Done. Okay. Reduce the damage you do. Power up him. Actually, no real point activating him. Activate him. Uh, 10% damage next turn to everybody, probably, so I'll still let it go. Getting beaten up. $35 to 42. I'm not sure how it determines which of them gets hit, and they've both got redirect on. It looks like they are all going on one particular one. Let's activate him. Let's boost him. Activate him again. Give him that. And oh, actually, okay, let's trigger an attack. Oh, 1 hit point. Really? Okay, I'm going to mark him. I'm going to gamble. Is this worth a gamble, though? This is a lot of damage. So I could gamble on being able to get rid of him. No, let's just do that. Yeah. No, on me. Mark him. Promote. Yes, promote the damage dealer. Still got, yeah, he's still, it's alright. Oh, but there's only one of him now, so he's only getting hit once anyway. Okay, activate to reduce the cost of something, hopefully not worm. Okay, good, ritual. So activate him. Kill him. To 80. Should have promoted him again. actually not attacking for a change. Reduce his armor. Activate. God, these battles are getting harder. Surge. Heal a minion to full hit points, then the minion gains 25 barrier. Promote an active random minion and activate it. Reduce the enemy's armor by 50 for 3 turns. Do I even want to take any of those? Anything that makes it harder for me to get to my lockers. Enemy armor reduction has been making fights difficult. You mean enemies have had high armor? Yeah, it's true. I could be making more use of the serpent and its attack, which reduces enemy armor. Wonder whether I should just play that more often rather than taking another card to deal with armor. Although, I mean, that's a big reduction. Go on then. Shadowy Presence.
You see a glade that was once a battlefield. Whitened bones and rusted shards of armor litter the ground, creating a peculiar mosaic. Suddenly you hear a woman's voice. Her patter is full of longing and hope, yet she seems to be talking to something she's just picked up from the ground.
Is that you? You're so beautiful. No, it's not you.
Busy with whatever she's doing, she doesn't even notice your presence. The moment you move towards her, she emits a horrible shriek.
Don't come any closer. And don't look at me, stranger. Don't you dare look at me.
And finally you see her. The crooked silhouette of an old woman clad in herbalist robes. Just a second later, she bursts into tears.
My face beats from the weirdness and you're not even close. And not a pretty sight to behold, that's true. What's least bad, comparing her to a weirdness beast? Or just straight up saying, yeah, you're not very pretty.
Her sobbing grows louder.
Guess.
That was the wrong thing.
Guess how old I am.
Yes, yeah.
A sweet liar you are, traveler. I know how I look. And I look much, much older than that. But I appreciate the lie.
Never go wrong with lying about a woman's age.
I'm trying to find a runestone that I lost. It was a gift. You know it's bad luck to lose a gift.
I've got lots of runestones.
And in the meantime, I'm doing what I've always done. Scavenging. Although a couple of years ago, I might have tried to find a prettier word to describe looting battlefields.
She looks at you with a hopeful stare.
Any chance you'd share your runestones with me, traveler?
Oh. Okay, I'm selecting what to give her here, I assume. Not give her something that's equipped. What, she doesn't want my fancy... Oh yeah, that's the flawless calc, right? I'm going to hang on to that though. How about a polished tier? Level 2.
It's not the one I'm looking for, but I'll keep it. Here, choose something you need, as an exchange.
Fully charge your ultimate ability, deal 1 hit for 100% damage. Increase damage by 100% for this turn. I don't know whether that's just me or for all my minions as well. Wyrdness mushroom. I already ate one of those. What actually happened? I can't even remember. Well, in the hope that it applies to all my minions as well. Let's take that. You know what? Why don't I just give her some more runestones? Maybe it's the one that she needs. Because I'm really not going to be any of.
It's not the one I'm.
Okay. Lots of meat. Stable powder. Deal 1 hit for 30 damage to a chosen enemy. There's a 20% chance of hitting yourself instead. Weird tainted meat. Wyrdness makes it taste like chicken. Plus 10 hit points, plus -5 maximum hit points. Well, 14 meat is just... Oh, wait, no, that's what I've got currently. He's going to give me 1, I think. Charge my ultimate ability. I've got loads of meat. Oh, healing. Healing is good. Else. I gave her one of them. Too late, I've got to give her something.
It's not the.
But her products differ every time. Okay, Warding Law create a 20 barrier. Smoke Bomb reduce an enemy's damage by 50% for 2 turns. Target gains 100% damage and loses 50 armor this turn. Take that. Alright. Next. That is the final enemy. Okay, over there. Pied Piper again. Let's go get another one of his flutes. Maybe we can survive this encounter. Blood Drunk. The enemy's hits will heal it and increase its damage. 4 times. Oh, shh. Oh no, not again. So yes, I could pop the worm for armor reduction. But I've still got to activate it to use it. But I guess it gives me something to activate while the abomination is building up strength. It does that much damage. But it does make it does make them vulnerable as well, actually. Maybe I should have been mixing my minions more. Right, hello girl. These guys seem the most dangerous. So maybe although could actually kill him if we mark him an attack. Yeah, they are building up armor. Oh. Let's activate him. Mark one of them. I am not gonna have enough. Well, am I gonna have enough damage to kill? It's a 120 at the moment. Best case. Just getting rid of him is good. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, they're probably gonna kill him. Break. No. They killed him. Stun a random enemy. Reduce the enemy's armor by 50 for 3 turns. Okay. We do that. On the one that we have marked. And do this. Hang on. Let's power him up. Is this against on a random enemy? Gone. Okay, stun a random enemy. Yes, good. Good, 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 good. $30 to 46 damage 4 times. Damage output of these things is insane. That could still kill me. They will reduce it by a little more. Watch. Okay, let's promote him. And again. And activate. So we get rid of one more. Oh, well, we just boosted his damage. Are we dead? Almost. Activate the serpent to do some armor reduction. Let's lean into that a little bit. God. Be on me. Activate. Hit him. Hit him again. 2. Boost him a bit. %10 damage if not played next turn, lose armor. Do enough damage. I don't know what happens to excess damage. Oh, barrier. Okay, surely we can kill now. Man, these fights. I think I might have to stop fighting the guys and just go for the boss. I'm in danger of just dying. Invocation, activate all minions 2 times. Activate 1 minion twice and sacrifice it. Sacrifice a minion, stun all enemies. Actually, that's not bad. I can get that. Because I usually get the little guy out who... What's it? I usually get the little guy out who... reduces the enemy's attack. And I could sacrifice him, and sometimes sacrificing him to make room for a abomination or another one is actually a useful thing to do. But then... oh yeah, we want the stun there. Reducing the odds that I get my blocker though. I guess. After summoning, activate the summoned minion. Increase the damage of each minion at level 5 and above by 25%. The first time you promote a minion in combat, promote it twice. Yeah, do that. At least I've got lots of meat I could eat. Pied Piper. Meet the man again and nod in agreement to his greetings, knowing his insanity won't let him see his children for what they truly are. Monsters twisted by the weirdness. Any other songs? Do I want to exchange flutes? This has actually been relatively useful, although you said, which one did you say you use? Block flute. And your current build for Weird Hunter is stun based. You tend to decide the build in the first area and see what cards, runes, and passives are offered. Block. Okay, let's try and get the block on.
I can, definitely.
Song of Armor Reduction. Reduce all enemies' armor. Stun enemies. Or reduce all enemies' damage. So there is no blocking one. But a stunning song. A stunning song sounds good. It sounds, yeah, that sounds better than the one that I just had. Damage reduction, yeah, damage reduction is the wooden flute. Use all enemies' armor. Oh, no, we need stun. Yeah. Okay. Oh God, yeah, I'm scared to do any other fights now. I feel like I'm strong enough. 19 health. Okay, I'm off to the boss. I'm off to the boss. Boss may kill me, but at least I'll get a chance to fight it. I gotta go around this way then. You haven't been offered that flute before? Okay. This. Milestone, okay. Don't need the candles. So... damage increased. Okay. Hopefully everybody's damage is increased. Get my candle going. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go into the fight and immediately eat all my meat. Is that over? Treasure got yet. Let's go. Okay. Meat. Oh wait, I can only eat one. Oh, no, I can't do it. Oh my god. Gotta do it one by one there. Click, 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 click. Oh, double click in it. Just let me eat. Probably not a hoarder. Use 3 items in one turn. Even unlocked. 99. 44. 49. 54. 9. 4. 69. Use 10 items in a single combat. Definitely not a hoarder. Alright, that's all the healing I'm doing. The Horned Warden. This enemy will summon card-stealing allies. Well, what a pain. But at least I've got my golem. Okay, Fury on you. I'll play next turn, gain damage. Okay. Yeah, it's just my damage that's boosted, isn't it? That buff was not really worth it. Thank you. I suspect I'm going to need it. Okay, Funeral Moon. Promote. Promote the defender. And probably my attacker. Yeah, let's use this on him. Try and get this reduced. No, I'll pick the other one. Well. Oh my god. They're all gonna steal a card. Yeah. That's a bit of a bummer. And they're all immune to stun. That's good. What a 6 damage 3 times. Okay, well we can cope with that. We should probably get the worm out though. Start doing some armor damage. Exactly how much damage does he do? No, just uses armor by 2 and hunts him. So let's power up him. Activate him. Oh, shoot, I'm going to do Druid's Bane. Okay. That on me. Done. Holy crap, not only do they steal cards, they hit you for a metric crap ton of damage. Oh no, they stole my barrier. And battle enchantments. Oh no. Oh man. Okay, let's activate him. Level him up. Three left. Bring in another Fade, or we bring in another Abomination? Well, we could do both. We just then can't do this. Although that's... Oh, no, we can't do both because we'll have 4 minions. It's one or the other. It's going to take off about 12 points of damage. Which might make the difference between him staying alive or not. So, yeah, let's do that. And then let's do Awakening. Oh, he didn't use the cost of one of these, that's a shame. Oh, the problem is he's hitting me for 7. Yeah, the problem with boost promoting him is he just hits me for more. We can't stun them. Oh, now we can. use this now. They can be stunned now, right? There's nothing on them that says they can't. That was just in their initial phase, by the looks of it. Okay, they do return my cards when they're killed. Yeah, let's stun. Oh. Why didn't you stun him? No reason whatsoever. There's nothing on him that says he's immune to stun. Weird. Bug. Maybe he's stunned. No, he still attacked me. That's BS. You should have been stunned. Oh. All enemies have a 50% chance to get stunned this turn. Oh well, I guess I got very lucky then, didn't I? Oh, I thought it was 100% chance. Ugh. Gonna steal more cards? I am really done with them stealing cards. I want to sacrifice him to make room for the golem, but then if I do that, I won't have enough to... Hang on, what if we activate? Hey, Cyrosis! How are you doing? Good evening, Raiders. How's it going? Okay, so, yeah, so for anybody who doesn't know, this is Tainted Grail. So it's a sort of cross between Slay the Spire and Dark Souls, maybe. It's got the kind of atmosphere of Dark Souls. A lot of the mechanics of Slay the Spire, but it's pretty unique. There's a lot of sort of RPG elements. The meta progression is really interesting because it's kind of telling a story. But you still go through like 3 separate areas and you fight a boss at the end of each. And we're trying to also do the route really just like Slay the Spire, where we get the heart from each of the bosses and then we can summon the one true boss and go and fight that. So this is actually only my second run through the game. First run got through fine, beat all the bosses, and then unlocked the ability to unlock the final boss. And yeah, this is the second run with a completely different character. So there's 9 characters altogether in the game. Most of the time it's just you. But this guy is the summoner, so he specializes in summoning stuff. And so, yeah, rather than doing direct damage myself, it's kind of up to... I need to summon minions to do the damage for me, basically. And yeah, so each of the 9 classes are split into kind of 3 groups. And my understanding is that each class within a group works kind of differently, but still... I don't know, AJ, you can... Oh, well, no, you can't advise because you've only ever played one class, right? But I think it's the case that like classes within the same group play with the same deck of cards, but have different kind of strengths, whereas classes from different groups have different decks, I guess, just like Slay the Spire. But it really does feel quite different to Slay the Spire. I don't know whether it's just the atmosphere of the game. The kind of I get a real strong Dark Souls kind of vibe from the atmosphere, which is great because I love those games as well. Anyway, let's see how we can do here. So this is the main boss. He summoned a bunch of things that are stealing my cards. It's a massive pain. There are faction cards that any 3 of the classes can unlock, and unique class cards as well. Okay, cool. Yeah, there seems like there's a lot of variety in this. I'm really impressed with it. I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I have. But yeah, really good. But definitely one of the best games I've played this year. Okay, so let me try and explain what I'm doing as I go along as well. So we've got this gauge down here, which fills up every time. So in order to get one of our minions to do something, we have to activate it using a card. When we activate it, we get a charge on this meter, and we can spend this meter at any time to promote one of our minions. And depending on how many charges this has got on it, we can promote them either by 1, 2, or 3 levels. So you can see now we're fully charged at 9, so we can promote a minion by 3 levels. Promoting a minion will basically improve what it does. So we've got 4 different kinds of minion. We've got the snake here, which does damage to 2 random enemies, and it reduces their armor, which is this score. And armor reduces our damage on them, or their damage on us when we've got armor. There is the Abomination, which attacks every enemy, so that's pretty powerful when you're facing multiple enemies like we are here. We've got the Golem, which is our tank basically, so he has Taunt effectively. So every attack from the enemies will be redirected onto him. And then we got this little guy here, the Fae, who doesn't do much of anything other than when we activate him, he gives us charges on our meter. He's kind of useless. The main 2 summons I've been playing with are the Golem here as a tank, and the Abomination as my damage dealer. But the catch is whenever one of my minions is hit, they do damage to me equal to my level. Equal to their level. So by promoting them, we increase their ability to either take damage or deal damage, but we're also increasing the amount of damage that we are going to take when one of our minions is hit. And if we don't have the Golem up, which is our tank, then the enemy's attacks will just hit us directly anyway. So it's a bit rough. So these guys are getting ready to steal my cards again. He's getting ready to attack me 4 times for 11 to 15 damage. So I am going to sacrifice... I'm going to rotate it so I can actually see and get this right. I'm going to sacrifice him to stun everybody. Because I don't really need him. And I'd really rather he didn't attack me, and I'd rather they didn't nick any more of my cards. We've also got like a whole bunch of passive abilities, which is another great thing about this game. You get passive abilities. I suppose they work kind of like artifacts, but they all feel really quite nice. And anyway, we've got one that increases the damage of our Abomination by 200% every turn, as long as we don't activate it. So we can the longer we can keep letting it build up, the more damage it will eventually do. So we're kind of trying to balance that as well. So yeah, lots of things to think about. So if we activate the Golem, he will heal himself, and because of one of our passives, he will reduce the cost of one of our other cards by 1. So this got reduced by 1. We can promote a minion, so let's promote our primary damage dealer. We want to get him to a point where he can basically one-shot all of these guys. And in fact, okay, so I should use this now because it's at its maximum level. We're going to do that on him. So he's going to hit everybody for 51 to 81 damage, but only when I activate him. And if I don't do that, say he gets another 200% boost at the end of the turn. So we're going to leave that for now. We are going to put more barrier on me. And that's all we can do. So yeah, you can't see, but hidden behind my camera, there's my energy meter, but basically we get 3 energy to spend each turn on cards. Okay, any other questions, feel free to ask in chat. I'm quite happy to answer anything that you have. Okay, so now he's going to do a buff, he's going to do a buff, he's going to do a buff, and these 2 are going to attack me for between 41 and 46 damage each. He can take it, but that's a lot of damage. And he's still not really strong enough to kill them. on a random enemy if we play that. Use the enemy's armor by 50 for 3 turns. I'd better... Might get lucky with a stun. Go on then. Oh, nice. Okay. Great. So we're only taking 1 attack. We could reduce it as well. But I'd kind of rather reduce his damage in case he's going to attack us next go. Ah, it's a tough call. Let's reduce his armor. Let's reduce his damage. And let's activate... I could take a chance and activate him. I'll reduce the cost of one of these. Yeah, let's do that. That heals him as well, which is useful right now. Barrier. Okay, I'll take it. Barrier on me. And we'll wait till next go to attack. Jesus Christ, 141 to 181. I also think he got rid of the debuffs that I put on him as well. The odds of us keeping our tank alive are not very good. Got another one coming. Oh. Try doing an attack. We might kill some of them, but we're not going to kill most of them. We could do Awakening. That promotes and activates all minions. That probably is the best. Okay, we did kill some of them. That's 154. If we get lucky, we may be able to keep him alive. If we activate our damage dealer again, kill some others, we can promote him. 176. Yeah, I don't know whether we're going to do it or not. It's all gonna be down to luck. Oh, we got this 10 barrier. Wait, how did he die? He had 10 barrier and the top damage was supposed to be 1. He should have survived that. Oh. Okay. Well, at least the next golem's going to show up in our next draw. So we just need to kill him, which is not too tricky. Okay. A little bit of breathing room. We should probably... reduce his damage for the next 2 turns. Got 75 armor. Maybe we promote... Well, nah, does he do more damage when he's promoted? Surely he must. Nope. Still 2. Okay, so there's actually not much point promoting him. Let's barrier me. Enemy's intent is a mystery, so he may be summoning again. Damage was before the end of the turn when barrier was applied. I don't think it was, because I think barrier gets applied at the end of my turn with that card. And I saw the barrier go on. I need to watch the replay in extreme slow motion and try and see what went on. I don't think he should have died, but I don't know. Okay, we don't want to mark him. I don't think so. He just summoned 2. 3 attacks for 10 to 14 damage. Okay, summon the golem. Why did his damage go down? Why did that drop from 10 to 14 to 6 to 8? There's something over here that's triggering it. I don't know why that happened. But I'll take Sage to gain 40 barrier. And we'll put some barrier on him as well. And we should just activate the worm. It's not going to make that much difference to the armor, though, is the problem. Alright. Druid's Bane, maybe. Well, okay, let's do this then. Great. Reduces armor by 50 for 3 turns. Wait, that didn't do anything. Why didn't it do anything? This is weird. I feel like the game's hiding stuff from me. I didn't have this problem at all in my first run. Unless it did and it's not showing up. That's really strange. I don't know. Okay, Tainted Force. This is kind of, a negative card that kind of gets thrown in my deck. Well, it can be a positive card depending on what my candle level is at. So reduce damage of all enemies by 20% this turn. If I don't play it this turn, increases a random card's cost by 1. That's not really a big deal. We could pop the Fae out now to give us something to sacrifice with Blinding Burst to stun everybody. That may come in useful. Yeah, I feel like I probably should do that. Battle Enhancements. Get that on him. Let's activate him. 115 to 180 damage. That's not going to be enough to kill. Be a full up here. Should evolve somebody. And there's something weird going on with the damage previews here as well. That shouldn't have reduced that. What's happening? Barrier. Let's put some barrier on him, because then with the 10 he's going to get off this. This won't do any damage to him, so he won't do any damage to me. Let's activate that. To 9 damage 4 times. 159 to 250 damage though. It's definitely time to activate that. I want to sacrifice him just to make room for the golem. So we've got a second golem up. Because this one is actually better than this one. But I can't afford to do both anyway, so. Snake is actually getting pretty powerful. What level is he at? 4. I mean, he should be a better single target damage dealer. These things are going to steal my cards again. Okay, let's promote him. I hate the way the preview changes. I'm gonna take a gamble. Okay, we got one of them. I guess we could, yeah, we could sacrifice him. Stun everybody. Even he's not that useful anymore. Okay, so yeah, now we're actually getting more damage off our worm until he kind of ramps up. So. Let's activate him. And let's do... let's do away. God, he's not making any impact on his armor. Okay, Funeral Moon just reduces damage. And let's level him up. Could bring out another golem. We should do that. Though we don't need it right now. Well, if we believe the preview, he's doing more damage. So I guess. It's hardly worth it to reduce his armor. Not doing that much damage. Let's barrier him. And done. Okay, if we play it, reduce the armor of all enemies by 25 for this turn. If not played next turn, draw 1 card more and increase its cost. Yeah, I'm good with doing that. Maybe kill them. Okay, again. Right. Doing that. Made no difference. I guess the negative modifiers are just not outweighing the positive ones. And nothing we can do can reduce this. It's staying at 75. Which is crazy. Okay, at least we got rid of them. Boosting him. Oh, this is going to take forever. What the heck? Do we do anything about that? When he's got a buff to increase it by 178. Could at least make him vulnerable, I guess. Okay, vulnerable. That's promoting. Activating. And stick some barrier on him. Him. And this is just going to be a long slog. You just had a quick battle. At the end of the turn, the enemy hit you before your end of turn rune hit them. Maybe an effect is worded either end of your turn or end of turn. Yeah, I think that one is worded the end of your turn. I think. Reduce his damage. 330%. Do that, we can't do Awakening. Yeah, that's better. Maybe we can get it down. There's just no way. I just need to stop doing that. Nope, not gonna help. Okay, gain 20% damage this turn. Blade next turn, gain 5 armor. Oh, Awakening is back. Let's do Awakening. Let's activate the snake. Try and get some, make him vulnerable first. Okay. Okay, at least these are doing chunky damage to the summons. Should put that on there. Yeah, but he is hitting us for a fair amount of damage. Just keep barriering up my tanks. This is a slow grind down. Like I might jinx it, but I might have got to a tipping point where we're actually okay. It's just the process of grinding it out. Let's promote him, activate him, try and make him vulnerable, give him some more block. Is there any point doing that? No. His armor is what his armor is. The trouble with Awakening is I increase the level of these guys, they deal more damage to me, although I've got a decent chunk of barrier. So we don't want to make him vulnerable now. Just how high can I get these up? Guess we're just gonna... It's now high enough that he's doing a decent chunk of damage every time, so I think we can... Let's keep going. I think I'm right, you just check the wiki and the Gar rune states end of your turn. Yet the enemy attacked you when you ended your turn. Yeah. It feels like there's still some bugs. This is, I don't know whether they fixed any in the latest version. Because I'm playing the Game Pass version here and that's still on 1.1. I know 1.2 has been released now. Not sure when that's when the update's gonna come to Game Pass. I'm kind of surprised it didn't come at the same time as the Steam version, but apparently not. So you're on Steam and have the latest patch, okay. Well, if it is a bug, guess they've not fixed it then. We get 10 barrier on all enemies, or wait, what? No! Why are you giving me bad ones of these now? Is my candle burning? It is burning down throughout the fight, isn't it? Okay, I'll just use this now before I forget. Let's do a candle. I won't be dealing with any of that stuff as well. Okay, so 2 energy left. So promote him. Actually, hang on. Activate him to make the boss vulnerable. And then promote him. And activate him. 231, there we go. That's the kind of damage you like to see. And in case he summons... Yeah, let's just mark him now. And if he summons, he'll go down even faster. He didn't. Okay, we'll activate... no, actually that doesn't help. Remote. Oh shoot. No. I got that wrong. I meant to do activate. Damn it. Okay, fine. Let's do... Can we kill him now? Are we close enough? Activate. 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 Yes! Ooh. Was not convinced I was going to do that. Every time a weird card is dealt, a bit of candle burn. Oh, okay. A bit of candle burns away. Each notch in the weird candle meter is the quality of the card. Right, okay. Did not realise that. And how often are weird cards dealt? Pick a new card. Sacrifice. Mystical Blood. Or Revival. Activate and heal. Every few turns you still haven't worked out how, okay. Do I want to take one of these cards? At the start of each turn, the minion heals 50% of its missing hit points. That seems great. But I assume... Can you only have one sigil? Oh, you probably won't know because this is summoner specific. Whether we can only have one sigil on a... on one of our guys at once or not. Yeah, battle enchantments will go on one of the blockers. We could put Mystical Blood on the other. But again, it's diluting our deck. So I'm going to skip. Back to Ethel. Okay. Continue.
This feels like an echo of something that happened before. Like then, you're left with the sensation of a strange power growing within you.
Well, we'd better take the Wyrdstone Heart. Now, we've got 3. Which means... before we do anything else, we are going to buy some healing items. Okay. Well, actually we got lots of money. Heal yourself for 50%. I can't. Oh, okay, so this thing... yeah. This thing is only once per run. Unless you buy more, which is a bummer. I used it when I was... when I'd only lost 4 hit points. Because I thought you could probably do it after every area. That was a waste. But I guess we'll spend some of these. Get 2 more of them. Good as we can do right now. Is there anything we can get from the blacksmith?
The blacksmith is hard.
Damage, increase armor 10. Oh, unlock on exchanging runestones for 5. I need to... Okay, nothing right now there. Seamstress? Anything?
What can I do for you?
That's going to be before the start of the next run, so I guess I do need to buy it now. Each run with +5 armor. Is that going to mean at the start of every fight I'll have +5 armor? Dust, you need to merge cards. Runes are discarded. The end of the run, this is the last chance to get dust. Right. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can go see if I can buy mergeable runes. He was selling 1. But I think only 1. I'll go back and check again. Spend this on this. A very minimal boost. No, not yet. I think that...
The blacksmith is...
Lost. 5. Yeah, just let have it. So... Oh. Yeah, I so want these. Unlock extra armor and weapon slots. Yes. Yeah, we've got to find a faster way to get this dust. It just seems super slow. Yeah, he's only got 1 of these in stock. So then I'd have 2. Not going to be enough because, yeah, I gave all of my my stones to that woman, didn't I? Okay. So we can't do that. So nothing to do there. So the only thing left to do then is to burn the hearts of the Guardians and summon the true boss.